Ja, hallo YouTube, herzlich willkommen zu einem weiteren Part von Terminator Resistance. Ich bin gerade ein bisschen überrascht, dass ich bei ihr stand. Ich hoffe, wir haben alles erledigt und müssen nicht wieder alles nochmal von vorne machen. Mit denen hatten wir geredet, mit Ryan haben wir geredet. Da geht's nicht weiter oder raus, wollen wir noch nicht. Wir hatten ja alles gelootet. Apropos, man hat mir den Tipp gegeben, Raketenwerfer. Ein Raketenwerfer, bitte. Raketenwerfer. Ich laufe da. Nein. Raketenwerfer. Hier wäre eine. Die beiden. Wache. Popo. Wo ist denn jetzt der Laden, verdammt? Da geht's raus. Nein, geh weg. Vor Mission starten. Ah, hier. Hast du Raketenwerfer?
Do you need anything?
Yes, please.
Can I see your hardware?
Hardware, Software, egal was. Was hat der denn? Der kann Raketenwerfer. Der hat das, was wir ihm gegeben haben. Und ich. Ja, er hat das, was wir ihm gegeben haben. Feuerrate 20. Kaufen. Was ist das? Dosengranate, ein Hochexplosivgerät mit großem Explosionsradius. Was? Kannst behalten. Nee, dafür gebe ich nicht mein Geld aus. Wollen wir noch was loswerden? Was haben wir noch hier? Es hat halt Schaden. Schaden 40. 75 plus 31. Und das ist unser Scharfschützengewehr. Feuerrate. Eigentlich können wir das nicht. Das ist doch tausendmal besser. Schüsse bis Überhitzung 15, Stabilität 98. Ladestreifenkapazität. Egal, wir behalten mal beide. Okay, bla bla. Tja, war wohl nichts mit Raketenwerfer. Mist, verdammt. Nein. Ich wollte mal eben gucken. Fertigkeit haben wir nichts. Die können wir noch verbessern. Was wollen wir denn? Was wollen wir denn? Stabilität, Ladestreifenkapazität. Für mich ist Schaden wichtig. Schaden. Feuerrate wäre auch noch gut. Und Ladestreifen. Das heißt dann die Schnelligkeit, Geschwindigkeit, ne? Ah, toll. Oh je. Passt alles nicht. Nochmal schauen. 34 Ladestreifen. Clip entfernen. Das auch entfernen. So. Dann Schaden. Feuerrate. Oder wir müssen auf Feuerrate verzichten. Ich will aber etwas... Feuerrate 14. Oder nehmen wir... Das mal entfernen. Ich glaube, die Feuerrate da oben. Feuerrate 20, okay. Schaden. Schaden können wir das dann nehmen. Okay. Aktivieren. Ja, Feuerrate plus 6 und hier 103 Schaden. Sehr schön. Jetzt gehen wir unsere Mission starten. Reise ins Stadtzentrum. Zuflucht verlassen. Ich gucke mal gerade auf die Uhr. Okay. Ja. Sprengstofffähigkeit verbessern, um Laserfallen. Okay. Zu kappen, auszuschalten. Schwierigkeitsjahr kann man auch, aber...
More wounded! We need a medic over here!
I'm telling you, I saw something.
What's happening, Private?
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped containers full of metals. They started shooting while our defense systems did nothing.
What about the doctor? Where's Alvin?
He's still out there.
All right.
There's one more thing. Before I got hit and dragged here, I saw something. I'm not sure, but I think it was one of our own soldiers that led Skynet's attack.
Okay. Dann mal los. Sprechen.
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses, and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
Was, wir gehen alleine? Gut.
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
Was habe ich denn für eine blöde Waffe?
Spiders up ahead! Got it!
Lead the way.
Ich loote mal eben. Danke.
This way!
Good to see you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We've got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet dropped reinforcements behind their backs. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way.
Okay. Kopfschuss soll ich machen. Andere Waffe, bitte. Danke.
Keep moving.
Here they come!
Ich komme. Für den ist der
Watch
Lied.
out!
Flank it!
Take out those smaller units.
Okay, der ist nicht gut.
Now, shoot before it reboots.
Okay.
Ariel, take cover.
Was ist los? Überhitzt. Okay. Oje, oje. Ich brauche eine andere Waffe. Das ist ja sowas von... Okay, okay, okay,
Now,
okay.
shoot before it reboots.
Okay. Oh Mann.
Rockets, look for grenades.
Oh, wir sind tot. Ah. Da ist was drin für mich.
T-47, watch out. Flank it. Take out those smaller units. Ariel, take cover.
Ja, ja, ich take cover. Ich muss mich selber take cover. Man hat mir gesagt auf den Kopf.
Now, shoot before it reboots.
Er ist sauer. Ich brauche eine andere Waffe. Andere Waffe.
Rockets, look for grenades. It won't fucking die.
Okay.
Now, shoot before it reboots. Rockets, look for grenades. It won't fucking die.
Ja, er geht einfach nicht drauf. Ich verstehe es auch nicht. Ich brauche eine andere Waffe. Und,
Rockets, look for grenades. It won't fucking die.
Oh, ich bin schon wieder tot. Hab ich ganz vergessen. Ich habe ja die Dinger da noch. Dynamit da. Deswegen.
T-47, watch out. Flank it. Take out those smaller units.
Oh, schieß da.
Ariel, take cover.
Ich bin schon wieder tot. Uiuiuiui. Ich habe keine guten Waffen. Wartet, lass irgendwas.
T-47, watch out. Flank it. Take out those smaller units.
Oh.
Ariel, take cover!
Ja, ja, take cover. Mach die mal. Ich muss.
Now! Shoot before it reboots!
Nimmt er auch total keinen Schaden. Immer drauf, immer drauf.
Now! Shoot before it reboots!
Na los jetzt! Na, wir haben ihn gleich.
Finally!
This way! The ship's beyond that overpass!
Juhu! Warum kann ich nicht rennen? Wartet. Ich will looten. Danke. Warum? Ich wurde terminiert. Wieso? Ist er explodiert oder was? Ich habe es doch nicht mitgekauft. Oh nee.
Flamethrower! Shoot the tank!
Cover!
Oh, hallo. Ist er wieder auf? Nein. Darf ich? Ich nehme alles, ne? Oh. Ich muss mich mal eben hochheilen. Dauervoll. Hier nimmt das. Irgendwo war was zum Looten. Ich habe es noch nicht mehr mitgekriegt. Endlich. Was ist noch? Und jetzt? Soundbug oder wie?
We're through! Sergeant, take 2 of my men and proceed up that hill. We'll stay here to keep Skynet away from you.
Okay. Ich muss looten. Okay. Ich komme. Komm her. Ich bin so lahm, ich weiß auch nicht wieso.
Follow me! We need to rescue the dock before those tanks reach us!
Okay.
Oh, shit!
We're too late. They're already here.
Okay, weiter. Hilf Irving.
This is it! Take care of those drones!
Da ist was zu looten. Moment. Nachladen.
It's clear.
Wait here! I'll go get the doctor!
Erst looten. Erst looten. Wo soll ich hin? Hey, Doktor.
Alvin!
Oh my god, I'm actually glad to see you.
What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working?
They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did.
Baron's messengers. We need to leave now.
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
Na toll.
Are you all right? We need to move.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Escort secured.
Ah!
Lauf.
I don't like this. I don't like any of this.
Ich auch nicht. Lauf.
Ariel!
Run, baby, run. Unfrieden, Kumpel.
Okay, go!
It's turning around. It's right behind us.
Don't look back!
Good idea.
Genau. Lauf. Ah, geschafft. All die Vorteile, die wir erarbeitet hatten, sind nun verloren. Das Stadtzentrum ist verschwunden und die Vernichtungslinie wird weiter vorrücken. Wir müssen vorbereitet sein, was immer auch kommen mag.
You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Ja, sprich mit Baron. Natürlich muss ich mit Baron sprechen. Ich muss mit Baron sprechen.
Lay still. Don't. Thanks for getting us out of there, Sergeant.
Okay. Dann sprechen wir mal mit ihr.
Rivers, you want to explain to me what the hell happened?
We lost downtown.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? Alright. This is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent. So expect the unexpected. And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion.
Now that you mention it,
What?
one of our soldiers said that it looked as if one of our guys led Skynet's attack.
That only supports my case. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
Who's Perry? You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance. It's actually a funny story. Years ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking some guy. Without thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. The guy was screaming the whole time while I beat the metal to the ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
Wie es aussieht, waren sie als Mädchen nicht
Seems
ohne.
you were a tough kid.
Life didn't exactly soften me much. To survive, I embraced the savage it made me. He was a resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects. So you can imagine he wasn't too happy when I smashed it to pieces. But he wasn't alone. There was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder, almost choking with laughter. I sure made his day.
Das war Perry?
That huge guy. Was that Perry?
Yes, it was. Commander Perry was in charge of this division before me. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. Somehow, Perry and I connected. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control. He introduced me to Connor, and that's how I got to the 132nd.
Was geschah eigentlich mit dem Wissenschaftler?
Whatever happened to the scientist?
He was always doing his experiments, trying to outsmart Skynet. One day he fucked up, and because of that, he's no longer with us. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them. This may come as a surprise to you, but it was the first metal I ever destroyed.
Klingt, als wäre da jemand erst spät zur Kampagne zerstört Skynet gestoßen. Das überrascht mich nicht. Du warst immer noch ein Kind. Okay. Ja, das erste.
Sounds like you were late in joining the Destroy Skynet campaign.
Before that, it was people, not machines. But that's a different story.
Soll ich die Funkstelle brechen?
You want me to break radio silence?
They have a head start on us. At this point, we can't afford to lose any time.
Okay. Gut, wir müssen wieder gehen. Erfahrungspunkte. Mache ich jetzt mal kurz hoch. 2 haben wir sogar. Mammelwaffen. Und... Nein, falsch. Hacken, Schlösserknacken herstellen. Nein, falsch. Was haben wir hier noch? Härte. Oh, so eine... Ach, nehmen wir Schlösserknacken. Einmal. Da wir auch looten gehen. Aber ich finde meine Waffe. Die Waffe ist ja für den Popo. Da kann man nichts großartig mitmachen. Weil die einfach so schnell überhitzt. Was kann man denn noch machen? Schaden, Stabilität. Die ist wirklich für den Popo. Plus 44 Schaden. Ja. Ja gut, wir machen Jagdsaison.
Jacob, got a minute?
Wo ist er denn? Jacob, wo ist er denn? Nein? Ach so, die grünen Punkte sind die, ne? Das sind die beiden. Ach da.
What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape from back in the day. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted. So, if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
Okay, Funke rein. Habt ihr auch noch was? Hallo?
Jacob,
Wie geht es dem Verwundeten?
How are the wounded doing?
the few that came back, they're doing fine. We patched them up, and at this point we're just sitting and waiting.
Aaron's Geschichte, hey, was ist los?
What's in your mind?
Ever since you asked me about Peter, I can't stop thinking about him. Like a teenage girl. That's your fault, young man.
Hast du bereits nach ihm gesucht? Denkst du an etwas Bestimmtes?
Have you tried looking for him?
I've looked for him for a while. I went to the place where we said we'd meet if we ever got separated. But he wasn't there. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe I should stop thinking about him. He's probably dead by now. God knows he can't take care of himself.
Willst du ihn finden?
Do you want to find him?
Sometimes I think I should drop everything and go. I would get an earful from Baron, but she's nothing I can't handle. Anyway, what I didn't tell you before is that during Judgment Day, I lost a child. Our child. I don't know if it would have happened anyway, but I like to blame the machines for that. I think that Peter felt with Taylor we were given a second chance. God, he's still out there waiting for me, isn't he? Probably sitting in his rocking chair back in our house in Hollywood Hills. Oh, where the hell are you, Peter?
Okay, gut. Ich beende aber den Part, bevor wir jetzt hier losmarschieren. Und bedanke mich fürs Zusehen.
Hey, glad to see you alive. Thanks for sticking your neck out for us. I wanted to tell you that, just in case.
Hast du noch was zu sagen, Laura? Laura. Ja.
Hey, are you all right? We just got the news about the attack. They're getting closer, aren't they?
Ja. Dann haben wir da noch eine Ecke. Ah, Jennifer.
Wasn't expecting to find you here. You always seem to be out these days.
Yeah, that's true. Lately, I've been making extra runs to stock up on resources. The truth is, I was even thinking about leaving. But right now, I'm just waiting for my team to head back to downtown to look for other survivors. Let's hope there still are some.
Wie ich sehe, geht es Patrick besser.
I see that Patrick's doing better.
He is. He's a fighter. Certainly has more courage than I do.
Beschäftigt dich etwas?
Is there something on your mind?
Actually, I have a secret to tell you. You've a fan. Patrick really looks up to you. It's good for him to have a role model. And I don't think he could have chosen better.
Ich glaube nicht, dass ich ein gutes Vorbild wäre.
I don't think I'd make for a good role model.
I never knew Jacob Rivers could be so coy. Be proud, you're a hero. The Resistance owes you a lot. And so do I. If you hadn't found us back in Pasadena, I don't know what would have happened. Well, actually I do. Exactly what the others said would happen. People were talking about the Annihilation Line months before it came. My father, of course, tried to turn it all into a joke.
Aber was hältst du davon?
What did you think about it?
I didn't know what to think. Travelers would bring all sorts of gossip with them. But this kept coming back. When Patrick asked me if I was scared, I lied and said that I wasn't. You could feel the mood change at the house. The community my father tried to build started falling apart. Fewer and fewer people were coming by. And if they did, they weren't always friendly. We started to notice things going missing. Little things at first. People got nervous. And with time, it even got to my father.
Was meinst?
What do you mean?
Well, for one thing, he stopped making jokes. It had never been as quiet at the house as it had been back then. After a while, my father changed the sign from welcome to beware. He put a lock on the door and started carrying a shotgun. I didn't even know he owned a gun. He always said he didn't believe in them. I wanted us to leave our house and run, but he didn't want to listen. Said it was the only place he could keep us safe. Thanks for letting me spill my guts like that.
Warum wolltest du gehen?
Why did you want to leave?
In the face of what's going on now, it will sound stupid, but it just got to be a bit much, you know? With Patrick hurt, I started to wonder if I'm even doing him any good by sticking around. I've been trying to protect him all this time, but I couldn't. I've proven that much already. First in Pasadena, then at our hideout. I was thinking that maybe he'd be safer here at the shelter. But don't worry, I changed my mind since.
Gut, wen haben wir noch? Mit ihm haben wir das besiegt. Das waren die zwei. Ja gut, aber ich gehe aus dem nächsten Part wieder raus. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Einen Daumen hoch, Kommentar, Tipps und Tricks wie immer. Würde ich mich sehr darüber freuen. Und bis zum nächsten Mal. Adios.